What's up, guys? Iceman here. Welcome to Project Diablo 2. So, Season 5 begins this Friday, June 24, and I'll be on there. Will you guys be playing? Let me know in the comments below. And what build and class might you be playing for the latter start? I'm actually thinking about going Druid now. Now that I've realized, which can be seen in my previous video, Dire Wolves and Spirit Wolves now have melee splash damage, just like the Skeletal Warriors that the Necromancer has. But nonetheless, in this video, I'm going to check out the changes for the Necromancer. And I would like to thank my channel members and my patrons for your support. Thank you for your help. May you have many wives, and may your enemies be plowed up the ass in their nightmares by a giant freaking toad. Links in the description below if you'd like to support me. Thank you guys for your support. Blessings to you. So I don't know what the changes are for the Necromancer. Those of you who have been following my channel, you know that I've been making a Necromancer for a couple years now, pretty much. For PD2 Season 3, Season 4, I had a Necromancer for the start, to my understanding, and I played him throughout the season. And in D2R, I made a Necromancer as well, because I really found liking to the Necromancer. Of course, in PD2, there's all sorts of changes made to them. You can have up to 5 golems out at once, if you max out Golem Mastery. And in addition to that, I think you can have... Can you have 2 more golems? I think you have 2 more golems in total with a special rune word, which might be renamed this season. I can't recall. Unending Will or whatnot. A rune word wand. So yeah, they added new items. They added all sorts of crap. Let's check this out. I don't know what any of these changes are. Reduced corpse explosion max radius from 14 to 10. They nerfed that shit. And corpse explosion works differently in here. It's not dependent on life from the corpse, but it rather has a base damage that it emits and maybe a very small percentage of life from the corpse. We'll have to check it out in a minute. I haven't made a CE Necro though, and I usually just go Summoner and amp damage and all that. So yeah, I haven't tried PD2 Corpse Explosion Necro. So let me know in the comments, how do you guys think that compares to D2R? I know D2R, the Corpse Explosion there, or D2 Classic, whatever you will, it's extremely powerful. Wipes the shit out of the entire screen. So they reworked it here. I mean, in D2R, you can clear shit so fast with it. It's pretty ridiculous. And it doesn't even require that much of an investment. Because the damage is always set. The only thing you gain from increasing the levels in D2R are is the radius, which matters a lot, but it still does the same damage in D2R. Let's see what it does here, though. I'll check it out in a minute. Life tap duration now caps at 20 seconds. Oh, yeah. No, that's not a good thing, but whatever. Caps at 20 seconds. Okay, so so you can't really cheese them so much with the life tap ones and all that. Alright, little Wolfie's going off. I'm gonna have to pause the damn video. I'll be right back. Alright, little Wolfie was going off. Could you guys hear Wolfie? I have noise canceling kind of on this thing, so I don't really know if you can hear Wolfie. I think you can hear Wolfie, though. Let me know in the comments below. Confuse now lasts 5 seconds at all levels. Confuse no longer removes other curses. Oh, that's cool. You might as well be casting that shit now. Hell yeah. And now that they have quick cast, it'll be even easier just to cycle through whatever you want. You might as well throw in a few skills you normally don't use if there's any benefit. Because quick cast is really nice. And that really was the deciding factor for me in terms of the definitive PD2 being the best way to play Diablo 2. But I know none that's perfect, man. But they're always, they're always reworking things and all that. And there is speculation that Blizzard or whoever the hell they are now, they're just not going to put much into D2R. Because they have their Diablo Immortal cash grab, and they have D4 coming up. So, I don't know. Maybe they're not going to put too much into D2R are because there's just no monetization. Whereas in D4, we're all hoping for the best, right? I mean, they're acting like they're not going to have it be pay to win in any way or form, just cosmetic or whatever. But of course, some are speculating, what if they have MF that you can buy or some shit like that, which obviously is going to be pay to win then. If you're simply paying to increase the probability of your character finding better gear. That shit's pay to win as far as I see it. Without a doubt. So, we'll see what they do. Or more experience, rather. You could pay for more experience or bullshit like that. But let's hope for the best, man. I don't think they're going to do that, okay? I don't think they're going to do that. But they will have some monetization, which is important, right? They have to have incentive to keep working on the damn game. So, give us stash tabs or cosmetic bullshit. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't like buying cosmetic crap. I don't like having the option to change it. Because I like knowing what another player's wearing just by seeing their appearance. And when you can buy cosmetic shit, it takes away that immersion. You know, like if they're wearing Shaco when they can't transmorgify it or whatever the fuck you call it. You know they're wearing Giant Skull. You know they're wearing all this other crap. But that all goes out the window if you can, like, modify your looks or whatever. So we'll see how they go about it, man. Hell yeah. Attract? What the hell does that do? Attract make them come at you and do less damage and shit? Is it kind of like Taunt from the Baba? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, Poison, Nova level 1 to 8. Increase. Okay, some scaling increase. Then it reduces it later on. You see that? What? Poison Nova synergy is reduced from 15% to 14%? Here, nah! Are they good in this game? What I have not forgiven them for, like I said, they ain't perfect, man. In PD2. They nerfed the shit out of Death's Web. Come on, man. Bring that shit back up. You know, I don't give a shit if it's the best in slot for Necro. Bring that shit back up. You gotta have D-Web be good. They nerfed the freaking toad out of D-Web. It's a little sourpuss now, for show. Yeah, D-Web is complete ass. They need to bump that up. You know, bring it back. Bring back the D-Web. Let me know if you guys are with me in the comments. Give me a hell yeah if you are. We need that damn D-Web back. Love me some D-Web. Poison Strike? Who the hell is going to use that? But that, yeah, this is a good thing. See? On that note, this is a good thing. This whole Poison Strike bullshit, it's actually viable. And I think you don't have to use a dagger to use it. We'll check it out in a minute here. We'll check it out now. We'll check it out now. I gotta stop putting shit off. We're gonna check it out now, because I'm gonna forget. Okay, so first off, we had to check this out. 5 to 10% of corpse life, where it used to be like 60 to 80, remember? 80 to 120, I think. The Death Sentry was 60 to 80, the Assassins. Hell yeah, but obviously, I mean, at least it shows you the damage output, though, when it comes to the fire and the physical. I don't know how viable this is. I mean, I've heard good things, so let me know what you guys think. Okay, let's look at that. Poison Strike. Adds poison to your dagger or scythe. Oh my god. Oh, and it pierces. Pierces 7% poison res at level 1. Oh my god, look at the damage. 25 to 30 damage, man. At level 1? Oh, this is level 6. You dumb toad. But that's fine. That was level 6. Okay, what does Attract do? See, I got a good memory. I remember all this bullshit. I was gonna look up that other thing too. I can't remember what the other thing was. What was that other thing? I can't remember what the other thing was. It was Attract and something else. Curses a monster become the target of all nearby monsters. Oh my god! Are you serious? This curse may not be overridden by another curse. What? You can't override it? But it doesn't override your curses either, so this is absolute toad. Enemy defense minus 120. Oh my god, what else? That's cray. I gotta... Yeah, it'd be fun to use that. But the problem is I'm thinking about going droid now. I just want to try something kind of different. And they got the whole splash thing going on. Then I could go the fire droid. Wasn't there another curse I wanted to look at? Confuse? I don't know. I can't remember what it was. Alright, that's fine. Let's get back to it. Yep! Yep! Let's get back to it. Blood Warp. Level requirement increased from 18 to 24. Oh, that sucks! Why'd they do that? That was fun, man. You could get 18 in Act 2 and just teleport all the way to the freaking game, man. Yeah, you can teleport around the whole goddamn... you could just teleport wherever, man. You could... Ah, shit. What about the droid? I can't remember if Gust is 18 or 24. I think it's 24 for Gust. They wanted to... They're balancing them out, man. Like I said, with the droid, they took away the damage nerf you get from trying to use both morphing and summons. Like, it had like a negative % damage per like your dire wolves and all that shit. For putting your head into werewolf or werebear or whatever. They took away those nerfs, so you can now be more of a melee hybrid if you wanted to and be viable. And they gave the wolves splash damage, see? Yeah, I think they're trying to buff them up a little bit. I mean, this, obviously, you don't give a shit about this after you get to level 24, but... It's a very minor thing, but I mean, that is nice, you know, being able to use that early on. But I did kind of steamroll normal, though, after that, so... I don't know. They want this... Maybe they want it to be a spiritual journey. Is that what's going on here? Yep! Yep! Blood Warp now has Blood Golem as a prerequisite? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Decrepify move speed reduction now scales at 1% per soft point instead of 1% per heart. Yeah, they nerfed the shit out of Decrepify. Nobody gives a shit up for Decrepify anymore. See, they're trying to say, wow, nobody's using Decrepify. It's complete ass. Maybe if we tweak it just a little bit, maybe somebody's gonna use it. Maybe somebody will use it like once if you tweak it just a little bit. Decrepify now reduces enemy physical resist by 10%. See? I mean, that's a little better. I miss Decrepify, but yeah, it was powerful as a freaking toad, is kind of the problem. Decrepify was cray-cray. You know, classic Decrepify. That's all you need was a Lawbringer and your Mercenary, and you could pretty much win the game. Bone Armor now gains 2 damage absorbed per energy. Oh, they did that with the droid as well, with his Cyclone. Dark Pact now only removes 1 curse. Look at this, they're nerfing them, man. Dark Pact now only removes 1 curse each cast. What? Is that a nerf? Dark Pact no longer removes a curse if there is only 1 curse on the monster. That's a good thing. That sounds like it's for convenience, because you don't really want to do that, right? Do you want to remove curses? Ever? For a reason other than applying a different curse? Dark Pact is no longer limited to dealing damage equal to 3 curses. Dark Pact is no longer limited at dealing damage equal to 3 curses. Some of this bullshit I just can't understand, but let me know what that means in the comments below. Yeah, Dark Pact, it's like this thing let's see. Oh, right, I forgot. I was confusing it with this. Curse Mastery provides benefits to your curses and allows you to apply an additional curse for every 10 base levels. Right, I was confusing it with that. I forgot. They have these 2 new things for the Necro in terms of curses. Dark Pact, rather, consumes the curses on enemies within an area sealing a dark pact and dealing damage around the enemy for each curse devoured. Magic damage per curse, 6 to 9. And then the synergies, look at that. The synergies really buff it up. Explosion radius bonus per curse. Oh my god. It should. I never tried it. I mean, it sounds kind of interesting, a curse necro, but I remember for Pod, was that Path of Diablo? Where they had hemorrhage, and I just wasn't liking that. You just apply a curse and you just let things die, and that's it. You know, it was lame. It was lame as hell. I really wasn't interested in playing that. I mean, it was kind of like the Mind Blast Assassin, in my opinion. Just not a ton of variety, and you just use the same damn skill for every enemy. I know that's kind of how D2 is, but like the hemorrhage thing, you just curse them, and no matter what they had, immunities, whatever, regardless, they just took damage and died. And there wasn't much else to it. Alright? So, I didn't like it. But there's some, I don't know, Dark Pact, I think it's something kind of similar to that, but whatever. I mean, which is a good thing. I don't mean whatever is in that's a bad thing. I just mean I don't really care to explore it much myself, but some might be into that. The whole Dark Pact thing. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the changes for the Necromancer. And I am curious about what you guys plan to play for the start of the season. What character and build? Because I haven't looked into it much in terms of what are like the best starters and all that for just general purpose getting to hell and magic mining. And not that I would build that character, because I normally don't anyway, but I'm just kind of curious. Like, I'm most curious if I'm making a mistake here, starting off with a Druid. A good thing about the Druid is, like the Necromancer, they do have an embedded teleport skill. So you basically have the Druid, the Necromancer, and the Sorceress, of course, who has teleport itself, that have a teleport skill. Now, you could argue Joust to the Paladin or Dragon Talon to the Assassin or teleport, but they're not, because you have to teleport onto an enemy, and it's a lot different than just zipping through the entire damn game. Granted, the Necromancer and the Druid have cooldowns on their teleport, but it still is really helpful. I get run gear on, I just teleport when I have to get through all sorts of areas, you know. The tedious places in Act 3, tedious places in Act 2, getting through Act 5, and all that other crap. But that's not the entirety of it. Kind of want to try a different character. I do like Summoners to some extent. The splash damage that the Spirit Wolves have and the Dire Wolves have, and the fact that I can later maybe go into a Fire Druid. It's kind of what I wanted to try, a Fire Druid. And I know those can actually be somewhat viable as a starter character as well. They probably don't rank very high, but what do you guys think? How well do Fire Druids tend to do for PD2 Season 5, would you speculate, if you start out as a Fire Druid? Do you think I should try that, or should I start out as a Summon Druid? Which one do you think will get me through shit faster? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace be with you.